these are two screens. Now there is a third screen as well. If you look right over here, now this is the third screen. This is your mode selector. So this is a touch panel. Basically, this is your off-road cruise control. The key of the vehicle is a little special. You get the EV badging right over here. Then you have your lock button. Then you have your unlock button. That is to open the headlight. Now this is the NFC card. So this is where the NFC card, you have to tap it over here. It will unlock the car. So you can keep it over here and you can start the vehicle and you're good to roll off. Hi guys and welcome to Drivespark. I'm Promeet and what you're seeing in front of me is the all new Harrier EV. Now this is the electric Harrier and we already have a full walk around video of this car running on our channel, so you can go check that out. However, in this video I am gonna take you on a tour of the interior and of the features that you get in the Harrier EV. So let's quickly start from here. This is your button to control the ORVMs on either side. That's your window control. And if you talk about the seats, you can see it gets memory options over here. It's a 4-way adjustable seat and you get seat ventilation as well. That has 3 settings over here. Now that's your start stop button. Now that's your stock for your headlights. And if we quickly sit on the inside, this side you get your wiper stalks. Now that is how the steering wheel of the car looks like. It's a flat bottom steering wheel. Well, you have this kind of a finish on the steering wheel which has a piano black finish, and you have an illuminated logo as well. Steering mounted controls on either side. Now this is for your ADAS and cruise control, and this is to control the infotainment system and the cluster as well. Now this is a 10-inch cluster, and obviously you have a lot of information that you can get from the cluster as well. Now this is the 14.5-inch screen that you get over here. Now that's the infotainment screen, and you have a lot of options. Now let me go through this. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, then you have Amazon Alexa, then you have the AQI, then you have Arcade.tv, Auto Park Climate, custom terrain modes that I will show it to you from here. And then you have the Digi Access. Well, obviously the Digi Access is very nice. You can connect your FASTag and recharge it from here, and your toll will be debited from there. Dolby Atmos is there. Then you have DrivePlay, EV, Image Viewer. Image Viewer is basically, it'll click images from here, which has a dedicated dash cam right over here. That's your media. Then you have your mood light. That's your ambient light, navigation, phone, quick settings, radio, reverse assist. It'll reverse. It has an auto reversing feature, so it'll automatically reverse on its own, hands-free. And then you have the share my location, silent mode, surround view. Let me just quickly show you the surround view. So that is the 360-degree view. So that's the side, that's the back section, that's the left-hand side, and that's the front. And yeah, okay, so there's one more feature in here. You have the 2D and the 3D. So this is the 3D view, and obviously you can move around and play with it. So that's the instrument cluster, and there you go. Some other settings are right over here, where you have a JBL sound mode, then your mood lighting over here, and a couple of things. You can customize this according to your need. Now these are two screens. Now there is a third screen as well. If you look right over here, now this is the third screen. This is your mode selector. So this is basically your terrain mode selector. Right now it's on normal. You have snow and grass, then you have your mud and ruts. This is sand mode, that is your rock crawl, and this is your custom mode where you can customize it according to your need, and that is again goes back to normal. What you see over here, this is the eco mode, that's the boost mode, that's the sport mode, and that's your park assist. So if you press eco, there you go, economy drive mode activated, boost mode activated, and there you have your sport mode activated. Now when you have boost mode activated, obviously it unleashes all the 390 bhp of power. This car is definitely fast, and it gets around 390 bhp of power and 505 Nm of peak torque. So this is a touch panel. Basically this is your off-road cruise control mode, so you can set it up to speeds between 6 kilometers to 30 kilometers, and the car will automatically cruise. You don't need to give any inputs. That's your 360-degree camera. This lock and unlock the car. This is to open the boot. Those are your light controls. That is to open the charging slot right over there. 2-zone climate control over here. Now that's the aircon button right over there. It's, you can see, you can adjust it from here as well. And the AC is pretty strong. I mean, it is very nice. So yeah, it's basically a touch control button, and overall you can see you have the AC controls right over here. AC vents over here for the center, for the side vents it's slightly canted, and this is your parking brake. That's your auto hold feature. That is the gear lever, which is again a very good quality gear lever. Plus that is the key of the vehicle. Now the key of the vehicle is a little special. You get the EV badging right over here. Then you have your lock button, then you have your unlock button. That is to open the headlight, that is to open the boot, and this is basically to hold and switch on the car from outside. That's your automatic parking button. The buttons that you see over here are very special. So this is to move the car forward and backwards. You don't need to sit in the car to do that. You can go outside, and if there is a car or if there's anything that is obstructing from you getting in or out of the vehicle, you can just move the car ahead and back. Now this feature was, I mean, it gets in high-end brands like BMW and all, but now you have it on the Harrier.EV. So yeah, EV badging over here, and there is one more key. So you have a couple of options. Now this is the NFC card. So the NFC card, actually there is a location where I can just show it to you for a second. So this is where the NFC card, you have to tap it over here, it'll unlock the car. As you saw, the car is on, so it honked once indicating that the car is on. And then when you come inside, you just have to keep it over here. You have a dedicated slot right over here, you can see, so you can keep it over here and you can start the vehicle and you're good to roll off. Well, you can also download the app on your phone where you don't need an NFC card or the key over here. You can just use your phone, unlock the car and just drive off. Now, as I mentioned, electronic seats and ventilated seats as well. So overall, it is a very nice car. Fit and finish is excellent, and that is the IRVM. So you can either switch it off from here and use it as a regular mirror, but if you just press this, you can see you have zoom, you have QR code, view settings, and that is the camera right over here, the dash cam, and the rear dash cam is on the shark fin antenna, which the view that you're seeing over here. So this basically records as well. So right now you can see it is recording the rear. It is showing it's recording the rear, and it gets a JBL sound system, a surround sound system that is very nice. It has got Dolby Atmos. So if you go to demo and you press this, if you can just listen, just hear this out. It takes some time to play. So yeah, resolution is excellent. Full surround sound system. Let me just close this because this is a long video. So yeah, Dolby Atmos is what you get. You have an AQI as well. It is showing very good. That's 17. We open the door. If we close the door, obviously it will go down as you drive the car. It's got a 2.5 PM filter. There you can see it is already dropping. So yeah, those were the features that you get on the Harrier.EV. And one more feature is there. So let me just quickly take the key with me because there are a couple of times that it did not happen. And yeah, so there you go. You just do this. There you go. The request sensor for the boot, and obviously it's an electronic boot. There you go. 502 liters of boot space. And if you press the button, obviously it will shut automatically. Connected LED tail lights, wrap around tail lights, and at the front over here you have this connected LED light bar. Again, the full lighting setup is an LED setup on the inside, on the outside. So yeah guys, that was the Harrier.EV, the electric Harrier, and these were some features that you get on the car. It's a very advanced car. Obviously you have driver's assistance. There's the camera for the ADAS, and that's the radar for the ADAS. So yeah, it is a sorted car. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. I'm Promit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.